Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Crusader Kings III. We're Empress Fatim of Khan and Bornu. And we're going for the Mother of Us All achievement. We have to, well, reform our faith and then put all of Africa underneath it. Now it looks like we have a gigantic piece of Africa, and we're not small, but there's a whole lot of wasteland in here, so it's not all that interesting. Still, we're certainly the biggest person in Africa. We might still be the biggest person, at least in manpower, in the world at this time. We're not currently expanding because I really want to subjugate or invade this whole Tululid kingdom up here. Well, this one up here. This one up here. No, I was right. This one. And grab the whole kingdom in one go. That costs us 2,000 prestige. And we don't have that. And pretty much everything else we can do also costs us 2,000 prestige. Also, we need to be exalted among men, and we're not that just yet, if I remember correctly. Declare war, invade kingdom, yeah. How much more do we need for exalted? Will you tell me? Okay, we need another 1,301 points towards exalted anyway, so we can spend some prestige. That's good to know, because I've been very tight-fisted on that. That means we can either do a smaller war, like grab a duchy somewhere, build a few buildings, something like that. Alright, I dig it. How about Africa? Now, I probably went through all this at the end of last episode, but it's been a few days and I don't remember anymore who's a good target and who isn't. Yeah, you have 11,000 friends. That's a big number of friends. I'm not a big fan. How about you? If I take your duchy, you have 2,800 friends. That's a lot better. And I think I've been considering this before because Tlemkin and Vadya are decent development for our standards. Yeah, let's do this one because we just decided we can afford the prestige after all. So declare war, invade that kingdom. No, conquer the duchy. This one, correct choice. We're gonna fight you and then some people over here in the Idrisids. That's fine. Biggest issue is once again going to be to not take insane amounts of attrition with our ginormous army that we can raise, and that we don't really seem to have a choice not to raise. Still, I'm not too happy about it. I mean, I guess there are ways and tricks. I could have a second rally point somewhere here, let's say raise all, and that would raise most troops at this one, and then I could just disband them again or something, but that seems so roundabout. I don't like it. Anything we can do here? I don't think so, nothing specific. I think I've been running all my decisions. I do want to run Call Hunt on cooldown for that prestige generation, and I'm probably going to do the same for Calling Feasts, even though we're a bit shy. And feasts are... well, being shy at a feast is not a great idea. But still. Let me just grab a couple levies. Let's say 1,700 here. Just to get started on these sieges. I'm also at war with you. It looks like I am, right? Yalala guy. Good. Well, I say good. Are you the ally in the war? Or do you belong to Tehurt? Must belong to Tehurt, right? So we can start sieging you down as well. And then you are no longer recruiting. I'm going to split you in half. I'm going to take half and send you to deal with these boys over here. Just make sure they don't get any ideas. Somebody arrived at the Claimant Chiefdom, which we super don't care about in this campaign, which is a bit sad. The whole claim game, I have not found a reason to care for it yet in this campaign. What with us being tribal and all these conquest Kasai Belly, it seems just, well, essentially we have claims on everybody and everything. Our court physician became a physician, nice, nice. I mean, I wish I'd been a physician before, but still, I like that he is one now. Put a siege boy in charge. Do we have another siege person? There you are. Get that siege done. I can make learning. Davut have another 2 learning. Are you my court physician? Yes. And I can learning lifestyle. Nice. I could make him a renowned physician and only gain 50 lifestyle, or gain some piety. Now I'm just going to grab the learning lifestyle here. Seems the most useful. Did we mean to go down here? Yes, I think so. Unlock it. Now I've been thinking a bit, and I'm not come up with an answer just yet. Ooh. One thing I do think is that my green screen is awful right now. I've been thinking, why is it so bad? About, well, I try to talk and fix my green screen at the same time. Whether or not we even want to stop being tribal. I've kind of assumed that so far, that we would just not want to be tribal at some point, and I think that's generally correct if you're going for a long campaign. And this does feel like a long campaign to me. Then again, we essentially have to conquer all of Africa, and I don't know if that's not easier with your tribal. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really tell me what tribal does for me. Not in enough detail to say we get some Casa Belli, but I don't know which ones are the tribal ones. At least I haven't seen the place yet in which it tells me. So did we get any war score for seeing this down? No. Okay, so you don't matter. So you're an ally, you're somebody else. I don't have to care about you. Instead I should be caring about you. Which means we need this siege done. Alright. I'm ill. Please treat me safely. Oh, you did not, eh? I really don't want to die yet. I'm 31. We're in good health still. Thanks to blowing off steam and being strong. And reinvigorating friendship. And our court physician became a renowned physician anyway, even though he just botched my treatment. I don't know, I mean, is that what you get renowned for? Failing to treat people properly? I guess it is what counts in these parts, eh? Let's split you in half because of supply. Let's march you on that capital and the bigger part of you, I guess to there. Because that place is a... Do I want to hurt? I do, okay. Apparently that place has a fort. Oh, since when do autosaves take so long? No, that's not what I was talking about. Not the fort, but that place has enough supply to actually supply my whole army. Enough supply to supply, yes. We don't need any of these prisoners to win the war, so we can just go ahead and sell them all off. At least as long as people are actually willing to give me money for them. Unfortunately, our use for money is kind of limited at this point, because we have very few ways of spending money without also spending prestige, and we're kind of trying to sit on our prestige, and that makes all this money... It's not useless, not at all. I mean, if we get into another rebellion or something, or any harder war, we can still get mercenaries with it, and that's going to be good. But I really want to reinvest it because I have so much, and I don't see how right now. That's a bit unfortunate. I don't enjoy that very much. I'm not complaining about the game in that case. It's just something I would prefer if I had a way to handle that better, and I don't. Come on, give me my sieges. There we go. I think we just took somebody important hostage, enemy war leader. Now we're at 96% war score anyway, and we have the siege. We almost have the siege done. So if we can sell that enemy war leader off to himself, I'll ransom you for 2 ducats. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just end the war then. Grab some fame, grab some holdings, which we are not very good at giving away. We learned. But we're gonna have to find a way. Now, which of our holdings are not very good? We just took Tlemcen and Vajda, which means they're gonna have horrible control. That said, they might still be decent holdings to have in general. Tlemcen here has, that's over a ducat in base taxes. That's very good. Just from the fort here. And then there's, of course, vassal taxes from these guys. You have not as much. You only have 0.4. So don't have a big problem giving Vajda away. But Tlemcen I kind of want to keep. Anybody interesting here? Learning, stewardship, 90 diplomacy. Oh, siege commander trade. Welcome to the fold. Now we gave a title away earlier and did not get a penalty for being shy. And once again we don't. I don't know what it was that caused it then. So apparently this is fine. So don't... Oh no, I understand. Not what caused it, but I was confused that it said 9 out of 8 on the giveaway screen. It also says 9 out of 8 here. But the title giveaway screen already takes into account giving away the title. It essentially tells you what you get after, what domain event you're going to be at after you've given stuff away. You don't like me, eh? Neither do you. We have issues befriending people, even though we're diplomatic, because we're so shy. Tahir's not doing well for us at the moment. I assume that's because of low control. And Tlemcen obviously awful. As it stands. You're pretty good. Bia Amir. Suf would actually be good once we took the control. I mean good, but not 0.2 level of bad. Turns out we're pretty 0.4-ish everywhere. At least. Still, Tlemcen is too good to give away. So I would want to find a 0.4 place like Suf. Probably Suf. Where is Suf? I forget. Is that one of these guys up here? Probably not, right? It's down here somewhere. I wish I could see the names if I was zoomed out a bit. I feel like it's somewhere close to our starting area, but maybe not. I can search for a place, right? Suf. I could also just clicked on the thing. Oh no, it is up here. Never mind. Okay. Let's give away Suf to somebody. And then start generating control in Tlemcen, I think. So 19 diplomacy is still interesting. 19 prowess. Yeah, alright. 22 martial. Welcome to the club. No, unless you cause me, you don't. Why am I not getting the penalty anymore? Maybe it's some sort of trait that the other guy can't have, or the other person can't have? When I'm giving that away? Maybe. Alright, council, marshal, get to... in a day or something, I want you to go to Tlemcen. Defender of the Faith. You can stay zealous, you can become brave, you become calm. I think I've given the other guys and girls zealous before. Yeah, seems fine. I don't think I need to grab that stress. Now, can you please increase my control in Tlemcen? Yes. Because if I have such a valuable place, I certainly want it to be under my control. Let's go on a pilgrimage. That is... Oh, it's dangerous to travel while ill. Let's not be ill first. But then I want to go and, well, turn my money into piety and other things, potentially. Lose 44 stress, because my rival died. Nice! No, we had no stress. Well, I'll join this feast. Probably get some stress. But I also would like to not be ill. 75 prestige, thank you very much. And I'm no longer ill. Excellent. So am I still on that feast? I guess. Interesting conversation, sure. And how long is this feast? And we gain some stress because we're shy. We knew this would happen. Now, where is my pilgrimage? Prepare for the journey. I take the long journey to Igbo. Is there a longer one? Long, no. Let's do El Fasher this time. It's also long, I don't think it matters. But we've been going to Igbo a lot. So why not travel somewhere else? I do like some variety, I guess. Fickle, trusting, content. Now, Oates is my heir. Content does not seem like a good idea. Don't like Stewardship -2. While content looks good on the stats, it feels like it would be bad for pretty much anything else. Oh no. I don't know what content, what kind of attractions that has. And then trusting seems bad, so not bad. I think it's bad on the stats. It's kind of okay on the stats, honestly. It's just the hostile scheme success chance, plus 15, that's pretty risky. Content or stay fickle? Maybe I do go for content and we find out what it does. I do like plus 10 opinion of vassals, that's going to be quite helpful when we go well, when we go and die and he takes over. Let me drop some of that stress we just got. Excellent. Not really looking for dread. I'd like to get these populists to not hate me as much, but hey, I might become a mystic, and I do. What does it do again? I mean, it's positive. Plus 2 learning and it's virtuous. Nice. So we have 2 level 2 lifestyle traits here. Still a genius, still that disputed heritage, unfortunately. What's this? Money? I'll take it. Now, do we want another war? How far? Oops. It's good to be home, yes. How long till? So we need 942 points for Exalted. So we're pretty close to even on this. So I don't necessarily want to spend a bunch more prestige unless I get more from calling a hunt. Hey, sound the horn. With that, I can spend some more prestige. I'll bring it down. And a friend died. I hope I didn't shoot you, friend. Decent amount of prestige gain. Oh wait, but the prestige gain also counts towards this, right? Yes, yes. So we're now 626 away. Yeah, okay. Let's stay and wait for our big war. Now, are you somewhat warable at this point in time, or... That's a lot of troops. You have all these friends? I mean, this guy, I guess, but most of your troops come from yourself. That's quite impressive. And you're big. That's why we're trying to take him. I think we still want that. We have money for mercenaries. We need it. We might have a bit of an issue if they decide to come through Nubia. So if we start to walk through here and they decide to go south, we might not get our defenses in place, but it'll have to be fine. Let's grab some more money. But you're still a... No. Gonna wait for these, because they're gonna appreciate in value. And we like that in children. We like that in children. Yeah, whatever. This is all stuff. You're gonna pay me 25 ducats. I'll take it. And I'll join the feast. Sometimes we're gonna get the super reveler trait even though we're shy, which is kind of funny to me. 40 stress, that is a big hit. Admittedly. Dilemma. Yeah, friendship, sure. Is that a dilemma? And we gain some extra 15 stress. I don't like it. We don't really have ways to get rid of it right now, and I'm not super afraid of stress. Well, I am. But I'm kind of interested to see what kind of coping mechanism we're going to get on the first breakdown. Or maybe if it's a good one, we can just, you know, deal with them. So all you have is light footman, some Muba Rizun, whatever a Muba Rizun is. Heavy foot. So that should be fine, unless you counter archers? No. Counter spearmen. I do believe we have some spearmen. Because we've been dealing with all these, yeah, we do. We're dealing with all these horsey people. But in general, it seems fine here. Our levy reinforcement is super low. Why is it so slow? What did I do? Good. So we became Horsa. I mean, it might be a place that has low... It sounds like a place that has low... oh, it's a person. Never mind. If that been a place, it might slightly reduce our average development in our culture, and therefore slightly reduce our speed of innovation here. But even then, it would only be slightly. I don't think that's would be any problem at all, really. Why are we so bad at recovering levies? Is it because all these people are peeved? Can I see that somewhere? You have to show details for your levies. That's not at all helpful. I mean, they're garbage, we know this, but that's all you're telling me? Realm. What does this mean? Oh, that's the absolute maximum they could give me, and that's the 30% they are giving me. There's the punishment for not being right for leash, which we're getting on a lot of people, I guess. But I still don't see why my levies are as bad as they are. Why I'm not recovering any. What just popped up here? Would I grant somebody a title? Wait. Did not say. De jure holder of the Chieftain of Daura. Certainly not. Certainly not gonna give you my capital. New learning lifestyle perk. Apostate. This doesn't do much. Learn on the job, although it's quite good. I believe now that the convert faith cost reduction is for actually converting yourself, converting to another faith, which is certainly not something we're looking for. Now you. Somewhere there must be a line here, right? This is 5,000 people plus another, let's call it 2 from allies. So that would be 7. Didn't you tell me it was... oh no, you lost numbers. Okay, never mind. This sums kind of fit. So if that stays that way, then we should have a decent war at our hands. And ooh, maybe I should not have joined the extra party. That could do me in with the stress. But hey, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna spend 75 prestige here to not explode in stress. 63, gee. Lose 10 and I lose 20 stress, sure. And I gain 19. Yeah. Ah. Do I just decline this feast? Really wish I could get rid. I'm gonna say I have more important matters right now. I really don't want to explode in stress necessarily. Let's do another communion though. See what that does for us. Divine guidance, no special effects. Okay. Secret exposed. Yeah, we have to throw wherever you are. We have to throw you in prison. And then I may have to sell you off again, because 40 is fine for you. 10. Yassi boy. My son. Now, what are you? You are charming, which means diplomacy and intrigue, so I want you to have diplomacy education, please. Certainly not having intrigue on my not primary son. So there you go, diplomacy. Also, he's just intelligent. Ugh. What a loser. And then we need to get you a guardian, though. If you're doing diplomacy, that's learning. Diplomacy is the scrolls thing. We don't have anybody to do that. Wow. How do I not have anybody to properly be a guardian for you? Our court does not seem to be very full of youthful people. Useful. Youthful also. Why is it only 4 people? We're gigantic. I don't understand. So, diplomacy means this. I guess my husband's gonna have to do it. 13 diplomacy, 17 learning, and intelligent. It's not nothing. It's just not good enough. Husband, be better. Good deal, good deal. How about you? 100 ducats. Who are you? My prisoner and vassal. Are you... You don't like me. Hostile faith. Oh, zealous. Can I force you to convert instead of taking the money? I want to say negotiate release, demand conversion. Will not accept. She's reluctant to convert, minus 200. Well, thank you, game. So, are you anything relevant? You're the High Chief of Mamprusi, the Chief of Kuzugu. I don't know what either one is. Okay. Now I do. Any other reasons you don't like me so? Not right for liege, in prison. I mean, accuse me of scheming. You probably schemed. If I release you, you just like me, right? Because the minus 30 from in prison is gonna go away. That said, I would really like you to convert. But apparently that's not an option. So I could go ahead and revoke and say this, right? Could take the High Chiefdom and the Chiefdom. She will accept, and it won't be turny. Your spouse is just somebody. And you're also just somebody. So I wouldn't hate taking that away, giving it to somebody of the right faith. Now there's a good chance that giving away the duchy costs me, or causes me stress. And I have 2 duchies, don't I? Maybe just have 1. High Chiefdom. Oh, I have only the 1. So even if I take the second one, I don't need to give it away. This is not a great duchy to have, but it won't hurt me. So yeah, why not go ahead and no, oh, that's me. Find you revoke all of it. She can't do anything about it. And then I will probably give away the place in Kuisugu. Doesn't seem like a great place to me. It is not. Who can we get in here? 15 prowess, 19 prowess, 13 learning. It's not all that great. This is a wise woman, but albino. Ugh. 19 martial. I don't know what 19 martial really does for me. How about this? Oh no, you're filthy. Okay, fine. Grand title, county of chiefdom of Kisugu. Can I give you the High Chieftain too? I can. And it won't hurt me. I think I'd do it. I don't mind not having this. And then maybe she's gonna go ahead and expand for me into Garma. That would be quite nice. Now, how close are we to this? Not super close. Power of the Sacred Stories. Memorize and recite a section on courage. Gain piety and opinion on my court person. Oh, possible outcomes. Yeah, on conspiracy from Sacred Stories. I should prove I have paid attention to a person of my own, preferably one which complements her personality. Okay, it's one of these. She's lazy, compassionate, and shy. Lazy, compassionate, and shy. That does not scream courage to me. Does not seem truthfulness to me, so it must be humbleness, I guess. Right? She has a weak hook on me. Humbleness. Hey! And I am pregnant. Alright. Well done, husband, I guess, even though he's inadequate and only intelligent. Maybe I should have just grabbed a infertile husband. But then again, we don't super care of having a lot of children, I think. Because most of our power does not come from the actual domain holding, but from the overall title of the vassals. So it's probably fine. Maybe. Yeah, it can't go unpunished. Oh, it's tyranny? My steward is an extramarital affair, the lover of my steward. I love that. Anyway, why is it tyranny? So imprisoning Dania is fine. Imprisoning my steward is not. Why? Doesn't say, does it? Do we have like male infidelity is okay and female is not okay or something in our religion? I didn't think so. Male adultery, female adultery are both criminal. "20 opinion on all my subjects." I hate that. But I like being a devoted servant. I don't want to lose a level of... What the fuck? Fudge! Sorry. Has happened. Why is this tyranny? Are you like another faith? No. I don't understand. Maybe because he's a high level vassal, because he's a king. Maybe being a king makes it tyrannous. Not that that makes any sense. But yeah, minus 20 opinion on all my vassals seems bad, so I'm gonna have to drop a level of devotion, as unfortunate as that is. And then we're gonna have to put a cut in this video. Yeah, I know, my sinful acts. If you do like what you're seeing, then please don't hesitate to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Anything at all you can want to say to me, you can say to me in that comment section. And, you know, see you guys next time. Folks, next time, when we hopefully have 2000 prestige and are exalted among men and can go and beat up the Tulunids. Thank you for watching. See you next time.